Why Tempest? I guess it's a good place to start. I've been in the Tempest prior to this. I have seen it been done multiple times on stage, film, what have you, and every time I am struck by just the one-noteness of it all. Just kind of, oh my god, it's a comedy, it's like Midsummer, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And it gets kind of boring after a while. I mean, if you see in the same gag, again and again and again with no variation, who cares? And, this time around it was just very much more of a, okay, well, how can we break that up? And, I mean, yeah, Tempest is, first off, yes, it is a comedy in the traditional sense of the term in that, hey, there's a wedding at the end, we're all happy. But you also have, the Trinculo Stefano monster bit, which, God, those guys are, I won't go into it. They're brilliant, they're wonderful, they're talented, they're hysterical. I am upset every night that I don't get to watch them because I'm on the other side of the stage going, oh, the audience is liking them, hope it's going well. And then you have the Ferdinand Miranda stuff, which is it's funny, but not the same, like, oh my god, that's a gutbuster, but just kind of was, oh, that's so cute and sweet and funny. And then you've got us, the Royals, who, I mean, we definitely have our moments, but they're much more along the lines of, like almost a kind of David Mamet comedy, where, we're not, dropping F-bombs and whatnot, but definitely one of those, like, oh, well, yeah, I'm going to make a joke at your expense, which is good. And, what I love about this production is we play up the bits that aren't comedic. I mean, shoot, at the end of the play happens, and, well, yeah, I mean, you've got the wedding, we're going home, but, I mean, Caliban's just kind of like, well, sucks to be you. Ariel, well, we'll see what happens with you. The Royals, you've got the king who's just, peachy happy. His son's back, he's getting married, which, every right to be peachy happy. And then you've got, Prospero and the king's brother who are just kind of going like, what do we do now? And that's where I kind of feel Gonzalo falls into this, where it's like, well, great, it's over, it's happy. Now we gotta go back to the way things were before. And I like it. And what I love about it is that, I mean, I've got in my own head what happens to Gonzalo when he heads back, but, I mean, shoot, an audience watching this, I mean, they might not even think about that, which is, first off, awesome, because it means we're not slapping them over the head with the same thematic dogma, but they're going to come away with their own ideas. They're going to come away with their own ideas of, what happens to everyone once they get off the island, what's happened now that they're leaving the island, what's happened on the island. And, I mean, shoot, you could watch the show, any number of times, focusing on different people and come away feeling different ways about everyone. And I like that.